Hello, and welcome to Gray Matter, a video blog sponsored by Come and Reason Ministries. I'm Dr. Tim Jennings. Have you, or anyone you know, struggled with the fear of death? Do you know that the fear of death is what triggered an entire religion, Buddhism? Buddha left the confines of his luxurious apartments and encountered for the first time in his life a decrepit old man, a severely ill man, and a corpse being carried to a funeral by mourners. Buddha realized his mortality and experienced fear of death. How did Buddha deal with his fear of death? Buddha dealt with this fear of death by Eastern meditation, seeking to avoid the fear by looking inward, causing an altered state of brain function, of suppressing left cortex function, increasing right cortex function, which allows one to enter a state of disconnection with the reality around oneself. But does such meditation actually change the condition which causes death? Jesus also faced the fear of death. When? Then Jesus said to them, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me." Going a little farther, he fell upon his face on the ground and prayed, "Father, if it's possible, may this cup be taken from me, yet not as I will, but as you will." Matthew 26, 38 and 39. What did Jesus do when he faced death? Did he turn inward to an emptying meditation, allowing himself to avoid reality and experience a false comfort? No. Jesus realized why humanity faced death. Why? Why does humanity face death? Because our condition is out of harmony with the law, the protocols upon which life is actually constructed to operate. Life is built to operate upon other-centered love, beneficence, and giving. Every breath we take, we give away carbon dioxide to the plants, and the plants give oxygen back to us. A never-ending circle of giving. The law of love built right into the operation of nature. It's the protocol upon which life is constructed. This principle is built into every living organism or living system. Sin is violation of this design. It is fear and selfishness and breaks the circle of life, just like tying a plastic bag over your head and selfishly hoarding your carbon dioxide to yourself. And the wage as a result is death. Humanity is in a terminal condition, dead in trespass and sin. So what Christ faced was something entirely different than any human being ever in history. Every human being before Christ only had the infection of fear and selfishness. But Jesus had a different choice. What was Jesus' choice? He could choose to act selfishly and seek to save himself, or he could choose to love perfectly and surrender himself in love, thereby curing the condition and fixing what is wrong in the nature and character of humankind, and thereby providing a remedy for all who will accept it. Thus the Bible teaches in Hebrews 2, 14 and 15. Since the children have flesh and blood, he too shared their humanity, so that by his death he might destroy him who holds the power of death, that is the devil, and free those who all their lives were held in slavery by their fear of death. How does the death of Christ free us from the fear of death? By becoming human, he was tempted with selfishness, just like each of us. Yet Jesus loved perfectly, and in so doing, he destroyed the death-causing infection of fear and selfishness and developed a perfect, sinless human character, something Buddha could never accomplish by mindfulness meditation. Now Jesus offers to reproduce his character of love in you. And his love will cast out your fear. The remedy is free. I urge you, let Jesus heal you. For more free resources, please visit our website, comeandreason.com.